Alright, so we want to go this way. Then we want to go up, straight up, and then till we get to the top right corner. And then we want to go to the next room. Interestingly enough, I don't think there's any stairs in this dungeon. Yeah, there is. But Pigmen. Why'd it have to be Pigmen? I've been playing through Mother 3. I beat that game way back in the day when the translation patch came out. But I haven't played it since. And I just kind of got in a mood. I was like, you know, I played through Earthbound recently. Let's play through Mother 3. And I forgot how absolutely mind-shatteringly depressive that game atmosphere was. It's like, well, it's all cutesy and stuff, but no, just like, you know, apparently they don't like sadness over it. They don't like happiness over at Nintendo. They just want you to be sad. I'm gonna be really happy. Like, okay, I'm sitting here fighting. If you hear me moving around and stuff, it's me fighting with cables. And I'm going to be super happy when I can move into my office. Because I've got this whole shopping list of stuff, right, that I'm going to buy. I'm going to get an HDMI splitter, which is, basically the idea is you plug in a bunch of things and then you, with a flip of the switch, it changes with, you know, what output is going to your port there, so that I can hook up multiple things to my Elgato. And then I'm going to have it all like neat under my bed, not under my bed, under a desk, where I don't have to trip over cables everywhere. Unfortunately don't have enough room in my current living conditions to really do the kind of like cable management and stuff that I would like to do, which sounds really weird when I say it out loud, because I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, cable management, it helps you save space, but the fact of the matter is I really just don't have enough room to get behind there to do the cable management in the first place. Like, I would have to move everything out of the way, which would basically involve taking everything outside. It's just a big giant, yeah, it's just not gonna work. Anyway, that's a safe point in that room right there. So, and this room is locked. And as far as I know, there's no way to get in there, which is weird that they would put that there, you know? Like, why would they even put those rooms, those locked rooms there? I don't understand. Hopefully these guys don't reflect Megadola. If they do, I'll just switch to guns. It's not a big deal. Yeah, okay. I love the submachine gun, you guys. This could be pretty bad. No, we're fine. Honestly, Reiji could probably solo these guys, which he's probably it's looking like he's gonna have to. Nah, main character's fine. Those high stats the main character's rocking, man. They're so good. Alright, so... I love it when you play a game, right, and just like tripling and quadrupling down on your stats. Like, not even doubling down. We're talking just dumping everything into one stat. Just breaks the balance of the game. It's like, you know, like they balance the game based on, oh, okay, yeah, you know, this, they're probably going to put a couple of points here, a couple of points there. And then you actually start playing the game and you find players who's like, no, I'm just going to dump everything into agility. And then like nothing can touch that player. It's amazing. Okay, so I want you to just shoot, right? And I want you to attack me. Nah. Let's just do this. Thankfully, they do happen to miss a lot. I'm super not worried about people dying. It is literally a slap on the wrist in this game. Oh no, everybody died. What do I do? Just heal everybody up. Not a big deal. Okay, so we want to go... It doesn't matter which way we go this way. Alright. And then next turn we will... Guess we'll just switch to bullets. I am tired of these guys killing my party, but, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying, really. Oh, look, only one person died that time. Great. Alright. This is why I put Medea Rahan on a cheap persona. I used to put Medea Rahan on... Oh, Pixie. We want to go up here. Because she has like a SP cost of like 1. But... I mean... She's not good for literally anything else. I mean... Pixie can be used by a lot of different characters, so putting Medea Rahan on that persona would mean that you would have a persona that you could put on a lot of different characters to have them cast Medea Rahan to like get experience. But yeah, seriously, I'm sorry. It's okay though. Fortunately, it looks like Astoma is once again useless in this game. So we want to go... Here. I wonder how far off Ogma is. I think he's only at level 6, actually. Or rank 6, excuse me. Yeah, rank 6. So that means... Still got a little ways to go. For Ogma, one of the main reasons I chose Ogma is he's got decent magic defense, and that's most important for... Oh shoot, I forgot about him. That's fine. Okay, so we are going to Agidyne you. You're going to use Mediarama. You are just going to Secunda. You are going to Tarunda, and you are going to shoot these guys. There we go. And next round we can switch back to guns, and it'll be fine. Or my auto act set here. I actually feel like I'm getting less criticals this playthrough than I did my first one with my submachine gun, that is. But it's submachine gun is still really powerful, and we're going to be putting it to good use in the Snow Queen quest as well. I didn't mean to use the stone. That is not a thing I meant to do. Hear that? Hopefully I have enough of those to get me through the dungeon. We are on the second floor here, right? And we want to go... I don't think it matters. That's a save point, by the way, in that room there. I think as long as I think we can go through this door and be fine. There's another door all up the top there, but I think it just... Yeah, no, there's no point in going through this floor at all, so we're not. Because what you can do is you can go all the way around, right? And then go to... There's another set of doors like that lead to the same spot, the next room that we're going to go to. But we're just going to... Let's, I didn't mean to do that. Well, looks like I'm gonna eat this. Alright, this is what I meant to do. Through this door. And our reward for coming through here is this great big honkin' dark zone. So we're going to... And you can't really see it, but to the east here, there's another set of doors that go to the previous section we were just in, except you've got to get to those doors, you've got to go all the way around, and they bring you to the same exact space here. So it's totally not worth going around. There are no chests in this dungeon, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, not a single chest in this dungeon. I wonder if I should switch Nanjo back to his gun. I don't think it really matters. Because he's got a pretty good sword. We step through here, and we want to go just like so. And If you look through those doors right there, those doors actually go to a dead end. We don't want to go through those. Let's actually set you back on your guns. One of the things that, okay, let me talk a bit about something that can actually be a problem in the final battle with Reiji, and just with using Lilim in particular on Reiji. So if you have best compatibility with a persona, some personas have like these desperation moves that they'll do, and Lilim's is, if you get her to max rank, she will actually revive you back to full hit points, but she will go back down to rank 1. This is actually not that big of a deal stat-wise, because she keeps her stats, but attack-wise it's a pain in the butt, because, you know, you would lose access to Megadola and all that. So you might see that happen if you're kind of following along and Reiji dies. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing instead of talking about something kind of unrelated. Alright, so let's go to this. Not too bad. Oh, I also, off screen, I forgot about this, but because I haven't actually had a call to use it, but I actually did buy the best shotgun you can purchase for Mark. Oh. Anyway, we're going to go through this set of doors right here. Okay, so these are... Alright, yeah. I couldn't remember if these guys were weak to guns or not and physical attacks, but they are not. They are strong to them. Probably should actually switch him back over to Megadola instead of his gun. We'll do that next round. You start running into enemies like this that are basically super tanky. And they're like spread out to where basically you're not going to be able to damage multiples of them unless you have like an attack all spell. That's one of the things that makes Megadola look really good, in my opinion, because unlike the Dyne spells, it's everything for lots and lots of damage. I think these guys are weak to miracle damage, but we're not gonna worry about that because I don't have any miracle damage. One thing you might notice is that even though I'm not using Medea Rahan, Medea Rama is doing enough healing to restore everybody's hit points to max. Yeah, basically that means Medea Rahan is kind of overkill. Obviously, you can't put Medea Rama on a new persona. You have that one tablet that puts Medea Rahan, so like it doesn't matter. But in terms of healing, Medea Rama is enough. it's basically going to be a full hill every time I use it, so it's pretty good. All right, so we are. Ooh, where are we? We're about 2 floors away from the end of this dungeon. Yeah, it's like this. Pretty short for a final dungeon, but once again, I've talked about this several times. Like, a lot of the dungeons in this game look more complicated than they actually are. So, let's just go with this. I was hoping to kill at least one of them, but that's fine. Because they use that water wall, so it's gonna reflect. No, water wall reflects. Does water wall reflect fire? Ooh, I don't remember. Whatever. It all worked out in the end. Alright, so we are on this floor. We want to go up.